Family, thank you for joining me on my channel today. I'm super stoked to be doing this video because it is all about the Serpentina Kat Von D palette. Oh my god. Now I'm going to be doing a makeup look with this today, the look that you're seeing right here before your very eyes. And it's going to be using all shadows from the Serpentina palette, nothing else, just the shadows from this palette. And I have not even swatched these yet. So this is going to be my first experience with these shadows on camera with you today. When I very first saw this palette and saw all the shades, I already was like, oh, I know so many eye looks I can do. And this is just one that I had in mind, and I think it's really cool, really dark and sultry, and I hope that you guys like this. And if you are not yet a member of our Foxy family, don't forget to hit subscribe before you leave. Before y'all leave, get on out of here. Walk on out. Get on out of here. Without further ado, let's get started with this makeup tutorial. For primer today, I'm going to be using my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And then for our eyes, the Kat Von D Serpentina palette. Now because there isn't really a light or a matte like nude or white tone shade, I'm not going to be setting my primer. I'm just going to go straight into our crease color, which is weird for me. I haven't done this in a while. But I'm going to start in the crease with Blood Milk, which is this gorgeous deep red. Ugh, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go in with my fluffy blending brush and just start sweeping this in my crease. Above my crease. Making it dramatic here. So here in the inner corner, I'm kind of angling this almost up and giving a little bit of space here. Bringing this down almost into like the bridge of my nose so it creates that hook or a shape that kind of like redefines my eye shape. And this is just going to open up my eyes a little bit more and make them appear a little bit bigger. So I'm just kind of hooking it here in the inner corner. And continue blending and sweeping this around. So next, to add some more definition to our crease, I'm going to jump in with the color Queen here. And I am going to take that with a domed shader brush. And I am going to begin to keep that a little bit tighter in my crease. And sweeping motions back and forth. Now I'm going to go back in with a fluffy blending brush and kind of smooth that all out. Now I am going to be taking Unk, which is actually what this is right here, if you were curious and wanted to know. But it's this gorgeous deep brown with just goldeny, amazing flakes of glittery, micro glitter. I don't even know. I'm so excited to use this color. So we're going to use Unk on the lid. And I'm taking this color with a flat shader brush. And I'm going to begin packing this in the outer fourth of my lid. Kind of like hooking it so I'm making like a half circle in the center of my lid. Oh my gosh, the pigment on these is ridiculous. And taking that a little up into my crease because we're going to blend it. Oh, this is beautiful. And then I'm going to take this in the inner fourth of my lid and do that same thing where we're kind of creating like a half circle in the center, leaving this gap of space. So we're going to do like a halo effect. Ooh. Then I'm going to connect the two at the top very lightly in my crease. And then I'm going to go back in with Queen with my dome shader and kind of blend and work this so it kind of blends seamlessly and it's a nice gradient of color. And the color we're going to pop in the center for our halo effect is going to be Hieroglyph, which is this amazing burnt orange. Now I'm going to pop that on with just a friendly eyeshadow brush. And begin lightly just tapping this. If you do a tapping motion, it kind of just blends itself. You don't really have to worry a ton about blending it in with the other color. So if you just do a tapping motion, it kind of helps blend itself. Now to work on my lower lash line a little bit, I'm going to take a small domed blending brush and I am going to take blood milk and I am going to create that same effect that we have on top, that gradient of color on the lower portion of my lid. Now I'm going to take an even tighter dome brush and I am going to go in with Queen. And now I'm going to take a small edging brush and I'm going to go right along my lash line. Now for my inner corner highlight, I'm actually going to be using a gold, and this is Medusa from the palette. And I'm going to drag this slightly onto my lower lash line as well. So I'm going to begin popping this in my inner corner and blending that in, and then dragging it down and putting this right here on my lower lash line, kind of blending that in. And now to brighten up the eyes a little bit, because we're so dark and so smoky, I'm going to take my milk from NYX and I'm going to pop that on my waterline. Now I'm going to pop on some mascara using my Super Sizer mascara from CoverGirl. And I'm probably going to do 2 to 3 coats on the top since I'm not going to be wearing false lashes today. And then 1 coat on my lower lash line. Now for contouring, I'm going to dip into my Anastasia of Beverly Hills contour kit. And I'm going to grab this medium contour shade here in the very center and begin sculpting out my face. And I can't forget this schnauzer on here. We're gonna sculpt this bad boy out. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Now for highlight today, I'm gonna be using King Tut from Jeffree Star. I may be taking this glow Egyptian theme a little too far, but I don't care. Hello? Hello? Oh yeah, somebody said they don't care. Okay. I love when I hear gurus be like, Jeffree Star's highlighters are not for real life. They're so, like, over the top. Basic. So I'm actually going to leave blush off today, but what I am going to do is liptiful my lips. Now for lips, I'm going to be using a colorette lipstick, and this is the color Brook. And it took me a while to figure out what color I wanted to do with this look, but I'm thinking brown's going to look good, girl. Yes, let's do this. I should not be trusted with regular lipstick ever. I am not to be trusted with lipstick. This is why I don't wear lipstick. And then something I never ever show you guys, my wig. I'm gonna be putting this bad boy on right here. This is The Dark from Lush Wigs. And that's it for my Kat Von D Serpentina makeup look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you guys love this palette as much as I do. This was my first time using it and I am so beyond impressed. I absolutely am adoring this palette. If you would like to see my entire full review of this palette, then go ahead and click right here right now, and that's going to take you over to my review video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and if you are not already a member of our very foxy family, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. It's free 100%, and we're just a big old mess of weirdos who love makeup. It's just a peaceful bunch over here. So if you want to become a member of the Foxy family, go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you would like to follow me on any other of my social media links, I'm going to have all of those links boop, boop, boop down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you on Saturday. I love you. I'll see y'all soon, okay? Okay. Bye. Bye. Mer.